Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to another episode of Survival Overdone. We're back here in FTB, and I've been just staring out of my lovely view that we've set up over here. So we have our animal farm over here and our tree or planted farm over there. I'm thinking of putting a third one for different stuff, but that's interesting. Joined and no longer AFK. That's interesting. Anyway, so we have a massive build today. A overdone build, if you will. We are done at our old base. Everything is gone. I moved the teleporter here. This is a receiver, so this is where we will teleport in. Below it is where the... I can pick it up and show you guys. Where the RF transmitter is. That's a dialing device, so... And here's a matter transmitter. So we just stand here and dial from here. So this is home. The other one is an end portal. I moved the one that was at our home. I moved it over to a end portal because I went off cam and went to harvest more things. Why do I have... Oh yeah, obviously the Dragonades. I found another ship that I raided. I've got a few nice things still. Got a few more capacitors, these ones and these ones, and a couple of bows. What else? Yeah, well, hey guys, everything is over here. So, quick base tour. So let's go to the top. So our sleeping quarters, our patio, our workshop area, our storage area, our generation area. A few things that I've added here. So I've moved those machines from the top just here for temporary because this is where power is. We'll move that at a later stage. Let's charge that thing while that charges. Okay, so I showed you guys our GP production over here, our water and lava over here in the previous episode, and then I brought in our coal power generation area. I don't know why you're burning, because you should not go to any place. So where is all that power going? Oh, it just burns, doesn't stop. Okay, so I put a buffer in of wood over here, and it gets turned into charcoal via these redstone furnaces. It gets dumped here so that we still have a charcoal chest, and it gets sent to these stirring generators. All have octatic caps in as far as I know. Then we have our mining power here. So this one is completely separate, so when we do our mining, that will be the power that we use. This is the Ignis extruder that's making obsidian for us. We'll dump this into our grid at some point. And over here, this was a mission moving the automatic deluxe burger takeout menu. So I put all the crafters here, even the sugarcane one, because it uses the same conduit system, so why not? It's the same storage system. And then the water and milk that's sorted finally, and then over here is the switches for the farms. This one produces pink slime and this one produces the meat. So let's go check that out. So I want to switch, let's switch it on. Oh yes, and I put elevators over here because it was hectic running every time to the middle only to do things. And we've sorted things out, and I've moved all those drawers over here. This is where the burgers comes in, etc. These I've limited to one stack. This. All the basically the ingredients for the burgers is to one stack. That's not one stack, just as little as I have, because I'm not farming that at the moment. Some shrooms and netherwort, animal drops, all the colorants will be like that. That is draconic dust. This is all the actual addition stuff, so it seems it actually fits quite well. Then over here is mob drops. I moved it from over here to here because there was too many other things we needed to put in here, and more ingots, and I think there's another ingot I want to put in, and then over here is some magic stuff. So we still need, actually we'll need to move this over one. Of course, there's still a few Thaumcraft things that comes in. Wood and another flower. Let me show you the flower quickly while we're actually close to a Thaumcraft one. Oops. Did this flower. Yep, got it. Just want to go high so that the monsters leaves us alone. We can dump down here. So I want to put the flower there, and then there's 2 wood. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to harvest some Thaumcraft trees. I'll show you guys in a sec why that is. Okay, so we want to show you guys the beef machine. Okay, let's just quickly sleep quickly and I'll bring you back. Okay, so this is the beef machine. So let's go see this work. Oops, another one. No, why? You should only allow babies. Why are you killing babies? No. So why is this one switching on? This one should only be on when it's pink. Okay, somewhere I crossed the lines. And outputs a pink signal. That one operates when it's outputting a brown signal. So this is pink. Why is this not working? Okay. Well, either way, now it's working, so... I'll figure this out at another point. Don't know why it's doing this. Where are you taking my dirt? Oh well, we have a bunch here. Okay, so once the babies grow up... No! Once the babies grow up, they will... Oh wait, we can pause this one. Active... Where's no signal? Okay, I don't know what's going on here. But in any case, I'm going to... That one will gather pink slime once when it runs, which it's doing now for some reason, and we'll pipe it through the system into here somewhere and get the pink slime back. So this is voided drawers. It's just a few... Oh, I must void that one also. That I don't care about the resources, but I would like a stack or 2 in case, like ender lilies. Excuse me. 4 stacks is more than enough. Okay, and the farms is down there. Let me show you guys. Oh, this angel ring goes so quick. So this is a crafting setup for the hose and the axe. Okay, so that's over there. Okay. So, also, I was stupid. Oh, I didn't show you guys this. I was quite... This is our bottom layer. So this is where the smeltery will come. There's all the items. I'll still move that at a later stage. And over here, I made these spawners. So, I made an ineffable glass. So we can pass through, but monsters won't pass through. Got our vacuum chest, our XP vacuum. In each one, I have exactly the same setup. but except that this one spawns Enderman, this one spawns Wither Skull skeletons, and this one spawns a creeper. Okay, so I had a Joe here with a beheading sword, especially so that we can get creeper heads and gunpowder for power generation. So that's the main reason why that is there, or why I had a killer Joe. But I was stupid. I could have, and I said I can't let it run indefinitely because well, it's just too much. But I added the mob crusher. I completely forgot about this actually, and this one will actually just kill the mobs and grab the items. So this one, so now I put in this second lever. Okay, but this one will switch on this one as well. So I need to put the third lever here just to enable or disable this setups, these two, because I don't mind these two running or not running, but just only add the slimes or this sword so that I can do beheading with it. But we can let that run and it will get the resources. So or let this one gather resources. So we can actually let this run indefinitely. Let this kill it, kill all the mobs. Why not? And let this one spawn till its heart's content. Why not? Anyway, so that's a quick catch up, and also a massive correction on my part. The connected textures actually works with the conduit facades. It's been so long since I last played. I did not know that was a thing now. Last time I played, it was not a thing. So let's use basalt as an example. One of these chests has basalt Celtic. Painting machines underneath. I want here. I want to grab a conduit facade stone. Where's the conduit facade? What's the difference? Not painted. Oh well, let's just use this one that's not painted. I'm not sure if I can repaint it. Doesn't matter. Where's a painter? Here's a painter. So we put that one in, we put that one in, and it will actually paint it with the correct one. So now, if you put this one in, the texture will connect. So that is awesome. So I'm definitely going to do that off cam. I just wanted to correct myself for you guys, because I really did not know that was a thing. So I also need to connect this system before we start up our automatic miner or quarrying device, machine or whatever. But for now, I'm going to use that builder for a purpose that's in the name, builder. So this one can actually do a building if you have just a blank shape card in it. So at the moment I put a cylinder. Let's see if you guys can guess why I want a massive cylinder over here. Okay, well, if you read the title of today's episode, you will know that I'm going to start Botania again. I'm going to continue with Botania, and we're going to do Botania overdone. True to the name of this channel, overdone. So I brought over the Botania stuff. So it's here. We need a place for it, and I want to put it here. Just want to see if we go a bit of ways. Maybe we should make it higher. Okay, let's make it higher. We want it. Let's make it 30. Okay, and then we want to put you this side, hide, and bring back. Okay, I think that's awesome. So 30 divided by 6 gives 5. 6, maybe a bit more. 7, 20, doesn't matter, we'll figure it out. So I already have the items in this chest, so let's see if this works. Probably need to give it power. Let's give it the mining, since it's the mining boulder, let's give it the mining dimensional transceiver. So you will give power. So power is items, nothing. Okay, so start. Oh, this is the easiest building in the world. Done. How much do we have left? Actually, quite a lot. I was expecting much more. Okay, well, that's done. I wonder how much power did that drain. Let's see. And it's still building up probably. Okay, let's see how much power that drained in our basement. I don't know why I keep thinking there's an elevator down there. Doesn't show actually. Well, these probably drained a few. Or not. Okay, looks like building actually doesn't take a lot of power. Okay, so guys, use a builder for building purposes and it uses a lot less power. Okay, so let's dump some of the stuff that we don't use at the moment. That's a chest, we'll dump that there. And this goes into here, you go into here, and guess what? And we need to sleep again. So let me quickly sleep and I'll bring you back. Okay, so if you still can't figure out exactly what that thing is, you'll probably see it in a thumbnail as well. The titles and thumbnails is spoilers. Let's see this from a distance. Yeah, I can work with that. Okay, we need to make a plan with this thing. Let's see, do we have a tool for that? Nope, we do not. Okay, so I'll do that off cam, don't worry about it. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. And I teleported 2 times. It sucks. It seems a quicker, or closer you are, the quicker you can teleport. Okay, so now this is going to be the entrance. Please don't break down the whole thing. Thank you. Okay, so this will be the entrance to this building. And now we have flight. Now we can actually do something. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7. So we are going to have a massively overdone Botania building over here. So we're going to have different floors. So this will be the flower floor. All the flowers will be here. And also the flower... I don't think about it. It actually seems a little too small. Nah, it's fine. We'll handle it. So the flower that gives flowers will be here in the middle. Right here in the middle. So if you want it, you can activate it. And we'll have the petals here on the side. Or somewhere. Over here and over here maybe. And over here we'll have... mana pools, and we'll have spreaders on top of it, shooting it to the next floor. So I'll show you guys how that will look afterwards. Oops, that was not smart. Okay, so there will be different floors. I just want to break this one. Oh, this sucks doing this in the air actually. That's the only thing about flying that sucks. And swimming for that matter. Yep. I need to get the normal axe. Okay, so there will be 3 here, and the mana will keep going upwards to the top floors. At the top floor is where we will have the most expensive type of mana stuff. So unfortunately we'll travel up and down in the basement of this tree will be where the mana generation is. Same as we had on the other side. And they will combine to 2 pools and shoot up. So we might go with more at the end, and we can tap into the line running from this side to the main building. We can tap in with power and everything over there. Actually, Botania doesn't need a lot of power. But okay, so let's see what we can do. No, let me grab the other axe. This is going to be rotating. No. Almost had the wrong one. Okay, so it seems we have to go like that. Like that. Okay, my plan is to get a root system running here. These ones must turn around. No. I'm making this up as we go, if you haven't noticed. Okay, we can continue you like that. Yes, I will turn that around. I'm not focusing a lot, really, on placing these. Am I? Okay, we'll cut down those that... Okay, oops. Let's put you here and you here. I think that will work better. Something like that, coming out here. Coming out here. There's something like a little root system. Okay. Okay, something like that. That makes like a root system of a tree. Okay, let me continue all around and I'll bring you back. Okay, so this is how it turned out. I tried to make it as random as possible. I think it turned out not too bad. Might try to thicken the branches over here, but don't know. What do you think? I don't think it looks half bad. Okay, and then we have the floors. I had to raise it about 3 more just to get that last floor about 5 high. So this is how our root system looks. So what I'm going to do is make shears with diamonds. Of course, it has a lot more what do you call it, durability than the normal iron shears. So now with this, we're going to go ahead and okay, maybe should not take that leaves. Let's ooh, where did my tree go? I'm just gonna grab a few leaves. This doesn't help at all. Okay, well, 3 stacks is not enough, not by a long shot. So, but let's leave that there. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this leaves is I'm not going to make the treetop blue. I'm going to make it this color. I was thinking this mineral leaves. That looks awesome. Or these blue ones. Now that I look at it, I think blue ones or a mineral. What's a mineral? Sorry, mineral. Maybe the mineral leaves. Not sure. But there's a lot of them, so we might as well go for them. And that's going to be the top. Going to be a nice big branches and things. But in between here, I'm going to put the. And I thought I'm going to integrate the beehive. Why not? Just dump that here and there, looking like part of the tree. And also, I'm thinking maybe we should. Oh, what I was thinking while we were there, I was thinking making lighting up the inside. So either using this. Let's make a few of them. Okay. Let's make blanks first, and then I think it's this way. Yes. Just grab a couple. So what we can do for lighting on the inside. Okay, so have them like right here. I'm not sure that side, but then we can have these jars like this. I think that might look nice. Or if that does not work, just put in some firefly bugs randomly. I think that can work. What do you think? So, and on this floors, obviously, then we'll have a 4. Oh wait, what if we do it this way? Let jar hang from it. Oh, that might look better. So let's just put it higher up. I think that looks nice. That can work. And then jars at the bottom. This comes from a twilight forest. Yeah, that looks nice. Then we can put these beetles around every so often. Oh, and look. So actually that will turn out not too bad. I'm going to break all these lights so that our cave illuminator light up these rooms, and then after that I'll put in these fireflies. So let me go harvest some of. Oh, and also behind these things. Come on, where's my glowstone? I had a chest of glowstone somewhere around here. Glowstone, there it is. We might do this. Let me quickly sleep and I'll bring you back. Okay. So because it's going to be dark down here, so we might need some light. I don't really mind where we're placing this, as this tree is random. It's the first random build of my life. I never go random. Never. And I must say, I don't think a tree turned out too bad. Okay, that one might be too obvious. I want it kind of inconspicuous. Like this one there. That one there. Okay. So now we put leaves around him. And we'll put some, obviously some Botania flowers around here too. And our point is just closing in. So that we don't see the light too much. You see, I think in here we should have another one. What's going on here? Nothing. So let's make something going on. Okay, that should have been a pun. The light goes on. What's going on here? Nothing, only the lights. That kind of stupid joke. Okay, so... Okay, it doesn't really light up the area, but I think at night it might give some nice... what do you call it? Background? No. I'll get a word in a sec, hopefully. Well, never mind. Okay, so a few in here as well. See if we can close it in completely, then it will be darker. Okay, I think we're going to need a few more leaves. So something like that. This, what do you think? Okay, let me go over some more leaves. I only have one stack left and we only did half. I'll bring it back. Okay guys, I've been at it for a couple of almost an hour or two. But that's unfortunately all that I came up with so far. So this is a bottom. I'm not sure if I maybe overdid it with all the flowers, but yeah, it's random. And the top looks like this. I've went a few times, chopped down so much trees, or not chopped down, harvested the leaves. I think I went 3 times full inventory, and wow, I've been placing and placing and placing so much. I thought this was the first time coming down. And it doesn't look like much, so I'll spend a few more hours probably trying to make that bigger or something. But yes, so I'll also dig a basement for that flowers. I already did the setup, and you saw the video how I did the setup for the harvesting, so I'll do that off cam, so that we at least have something to do when you guys are back. I'm going to kill the lights now and see if we can get some of those cave illuminating lights in here. So this is how it looks. There's one space of the leaves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to close that off with something, maybe just cobblestone, just so that it's dark in here, because this actually gives off light. So if it gives off light, those lights won't spawn. And I've already put the places where we're going to hang the lights on, so that's nice. I saw there was 1 or 2 places that there's light, so 1 there, 2 over here, 1 over here. So I'm going to close that off, close off the entrance and let the light spawn. And I'll do that with cobble, as I said, and I'll do that off cam. Ooh, wait. Oh, wow. And that's how we get cows. Wow, that's actually a lot. Okay, so we're getting beef and XP and everything from that, so that's nice. So our beef will fill up, so we can make more cheeseburgers or deluxe cheeseburgers. XP is going over here. I think we almost... oh wait, I gave it a gold. I don't know what we'll do with all that solidified XP, but we'll make a plan. But guys, I think I'm going to call it now. Hope you guys enjoyed the tree build. So it's still going to have a massive branch on top of it. I don't know how many trees it'll still have to go through. But I'm going to make each branch that I made a bubble, and on top of that I'll put a big bubble type of thing. A huge canopy treetop thing. Let's see if we can... Oh, you know what? It would have been awesome if our patio was this side. Maybe we should make a patio here in the corner. I think that we should do that. Then we can use this as our ending and starting of episodes. Then we can see over everything that we've built on the outside. So this will be the Botania area. Quite huge in my opinion. So, oh, look in the map. That's actually huge. Looks actually nice. But anyways, so that is overdone, I believe. I definitely think that is overdone. So finally, true to my channel name, we're doing some overdone things. For you guys that does not know Minecraft, overdone is usually the go-to thing. So actually having this tree is actually good. So that's why I also made all those storage. There is a different storage thing that you can do with Feed a Beast. The one I like is applied energetics. We'll get into that way down the line. I'm not somebody that rushes to the end, so this series might have a lot of episodes. So this is electronic storage. You get 64k. That's 64,000 units that you can store. Excuse me, get 16k. Usually you only start with a 4k, 1k. And yeah, so you get this logic processor in this inscriber, and then you build up from there. Inscribers you get here, and if you guys want to go into that, you have to go look for these guys, these meteors that fell to Earth. It has some inscribers in it, but we'll get to that later. But I saw there is a spin-off of that, not a spin-off, what is it? Refined storage. It's basically exactly the same. It also has 1k, 4k, 16k, 64k, all the way to 1000. Wow, that's actually much bigger than applied logistics. So I'll see which one I'm going for. I'll test it a bit off cam on my creative world, but that's, as I said, later down the line. I think the next thing we need to do is try and get our fuel better. We need to get gelate. Oops, not a plus. Gelate cryothium. We need to try and make this. Unfortunately, this is only thermal expansion, so we will go into thermal expansion a bit down the line. So snow is easy to get. You can get this actually from a normal machine or from thermal expansion, snowball. So this is nice about thermal expansion. It has a lot of machines covering a lot of things. But as I say, personally I like Ender.io, but thermal expansion is also proper. So please don't take my love for Ender.io as a diss to Thermal Foundation. They are quite awesome as well. Bliss powder, I'm not sure where you get this, usually from bliss rods. Usually you can craft it. Dust, bliss powder. Bliss rods, where do you get this? Okay, so we need to capture a bliss and do a spawner of that to make that a possibility. Or once we go into bees, I don't know, maybe we should do bees. I don't know. Maybe we can do like a bridge over the water and go set up a a, what do you call it, a nice beef farm over there. Maybe. Or over, no, not there. Over there, I think. Or over on that hill. That will also work. But we have a lot of space. This is for our burgers and stuff, and what do you call this? Sheep wool. So this thing is paused. If it's not paused, it will do the milk and everything, but at the moment I'm pausing it because why not? We have a lot of wool already, 430 for the few times it ran, and guess what, I'm rambling. So let's call it, guys. Just want to get to this floor. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. It's time to go sleep. If you did enjoy the episode, please give me a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers!